Hey, Wrong World Entertainment, and for reasons best known to themselves, Universal Studios has decided to announce Jurassic World 4. Whether it's going to actually be called Jurassic World, or whether it'll go back to Jurassic Park, or whether it'll become something different is unknown at this time. But the crazy part about this as well is they're saying it's going to come out next year. Yes, you heard that right. Apparently it's going to roar into cinemas in 2025. Ugh, let's have a look at this, will we? So Jurassic World 4 officially in development. Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard and Jurassic Park cast not expected to return. So the Jurassic World movies were never very popular with critics. The original was the only one of the trilogy to escape a green splat on Rotten Tomatoes, but they went over a lot better with cinemagoers, and all three films were massively successful at the box office. With this in mind, it probably won't come as much of a surprise to learn that a fourth Jurassic World movie is now in the works at Universal Studios. THR reports that David Koepp, who penned Steven Spielberg's original 1993 Jurassic Park and its sequel 97's Jurassic Park The Lost World, is currently working on the script, and despite word only reaching us now, the project is already said to be deep in development. If things continue without a hitch, the studio is said to be aiming for a 2025 release date. Plot details are still under wraps, but the movie will reportedly launch a new Jurassic era and with an all-new storyline, which would seem to indicate that Jurassic World stars Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, along with the original Jurassic Park crew, played by Sam Neill, Laura Dern and Jeff Goldblum, will not be returning. No director is attached, but Frank Marshall, the veteran producer, also Kathleen Kennedy's husband, who oversaw the Jurassic World trilogy, is back on board, as is Patrick Crowley. Spielberg will executive produce via his Amberlin Entertainment banner. It seems highly unlikely that Dominion director Colin Trevorrow will return, although he did reveal that he'd spoken to the studio about how the franchise could potentially continue during a 2022 interview. And it just goes on, gives all the crap he said. Here's the thing, when Jurassic World came out, the first one of that new trilogy, for the people who did enjoy it, even they turned around and said, okay, that was fun, yeah, it's back, great, please don't make any more. And then they got, what was the second one, Fallen Kingdom. That one didn't go over very well, even though they did successfully at the box office, there's no denying that. The reception to them, even from the fans, wasn't all that particular great. And Dominion really divided people. That one, really split the fan base in half. Them thought it was a great end to it. The other half was just it was very pandery, and the story wasn't even about the dinosaurs anymore and stuff. And it really wasn't. It was about the locusts, wasn't it? The Jurassic World franchise, I hate the Jurassic World movies. I can't stand them. I think they are horrendous. I also think Jurassic Park 3 is unwatchable. Never mind it being terrible, I think that is unwatchable. Why are they still trying to milk this franchise? Even the people who claim to have enjoyed Jurassic World were like, please, end it. Don't make any more of these things. And they just keep making them. And it's getting dumber and dumber the more they're doing it. The whole human clone thing was ridiculous. Then you seen that was what was used to create Jurassic Park as well. It was like, what? How did this guy sit there and claim to be, oh yeah, I came up with the park with John Hammond. It was like, and you just happen to be a character that was never mentioned ever since 1993's Jurassic Park. Half the people who are watching these movies now weren't even born. when the first two original movies came out. Hell, some of them weren't even born by the time the third movie came out. But I do not know where you can go with this franchise. Like, how many times are you going to be able to just do the exact same thing over and over again? Everybody was expecting the reason Jurassic World Dominion was going to be called Dominion was because they were expecting it was finally going to be the dinosaurs reclaim the earth and we are the ones who are on the level of extinction. And they didn't do that at all. The third one was just a disaster. I hate the Jurassic World movies. I really do. I can't stand. Even just the premise for the first one made no sense. Oh, so a park that failed twice, where people were killed, manages to all of a sudden open and have tourists year in, year out going to. It never made sense. But for reasons best known to themselves, they want to resurrect this franchise again, and they're going to try their luck for a third time, because this will probably be another new trilogy. Because I doubt they're just going to work on one. You know they're going to have an idea for a trilogy again. God help us all. When people are getting sick of sequels and prequels and reimagining something, they just want brand new stories. Here comes Universal going, guess what, we're going to give you more Jurassic Park movies. Wow. But with that, I will leave it there for this one. So like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.